Hi, I'm Rob with Hayneedle, and this is a short video on the assembly of the Bonaire Swivel Bar Stool. The estimated time in this assembly is around 25 minutes, and the tools you will need are an Allen wrench, which is provided, and a Phillips head screwdriver, which is not provided. We'll start by opening our box and removing its contents, then locate your instructions. On the front, you'll find a parts and hardware list. Take a brief inventory to make sure you have all the pieces needed for this assembly. Using 6 of your bolts labeled A, fitted with first our spring washers labeled D, then our flat washer labeled as F, we'll now attach our back K to our base labeled as L. To do so, locate the 6 holes on your base and line up with the 6 holes on your back. Once in place, we'll then insert our bolts into the holes and hand tighten into place. Once you have all of your bolts in place, you can then take your Allen wrench and fully tighten into place. Now take 4 of your bolts labeled A, fitted this time with your spring washer C and your flat washer D. We'll attach our footrest to our legs labeled as M. First, take your legs labeled as M and in the slot, insert and set down. We'll then take our footrest, line up with the holes on the inside of M, then take our bolts, insert through and tighten into our legs. Once we have all 4 in place, we can then take our Allen wrench and fully tighten our bolts into place. Using 4 of our screws labeled as B, we'll now attach our cushion labeled as P to our base. Turn your cushion over and take your base and set on top of your cushion. Once in place, we'll then insert our screws into the holes and using a Phillips head screwdriver, we'll tighten into place. Using 4 of our bolts labeled as H, fitted with our bigger spring washers, we'll now attach our base to our legs. Offset your swivel, set up your legs, then set up your base, lining up the holes. Once in place, we'll then take the screws up through your swivel and into the holes on your legs. Now that we have all 4 in place, we'll take our Allen wrench and fully tighten. And there you have your finished stool.